is John Madden looking over the bay at the harbor of Veracruz. I spent January and February in this town, Veracruz, and came to love it quite a lot. And now I've been back for about 20 days and trying to debate whether to stay here in Veracruz, which I love an awful lot, longer, or to fulfill what's been a long-standing dream of heading out to the Riviera Maya and searching for a place out there that I might be in the water almost every day and create a new life. After a year in Mexico, and I'm so solidly established in how much I love being in Mexico, almost any place I could be would be like heaven for me at this point. That big hotel straight ahead is the Hotel Royalty. The street just this side of that is Abasolo, and I've been renting an apartment for about 10 days on that street, just about a block and a half up to the right. The apartment is not much of an apartment. It's pretty substandard. It's got a landlord who has allowed his buildings to fall into decrepitude, and in 10 days there he hasn't been able to hook up the water to flow out of the tank on the roof. Every time he tries, it floods my apartment. So that's helping me feel like it's maybe time to go. And I actually just a little while ago reached out to my one Chicago friend who's living out there. She and her husband are doing real interesting work on the island of Cozumel in the big city of San Miguel de Cozumel, which I used to think was all resorts, but they actually are offering classes in artistic expression for disadvantaged kids and adults. So they're doing very exciting work. My Spanish isn't good enough to volunteer with their center, but I'd like to meet with them and see what they're doing and maybe get some coaching about the island of Cozumel and the big city there. If it doesn't work out in Cozumel, I can double back and check out Cancun or Isla Mujeres or other spots. But I got so excited by shipping her a personal message video of 4 minutes and saying, is June a good time to come out there, that it absolutely confirmed my sense that my time here is drawing to a close, and I need to make the big jump way out at the end of the Yucatan and see what life holds for me out there. That's the Hotel Mar y Tierra. I've stayed there quite a lot. Recently stayed there for 6 days. And big statues out here. This is both a Navy base and a museum to the building of this wharf that they call the Molle. Back around 1900, they spent 5 years putting this in, and it's huge life-size statues, way larger than life-size, celebrating the workers who did all that. And it's because of that this harbor, this port, affectionately called by so many Mexicans just simply the port, is still one of Mexico's most important ports. Huge container ships come in out here, and it's been a lot of fun exploring it, but it's time for me to go elsewhere.